Well, good morning and welcome to day 3 of Hot Rod Power Tour 2025. We're just cruising down the interstate. Check this out. The car is so smooth. I'm holding the GoPro with one hand, and don't pay attention to the fact that them trees back there aren't moving. No, we're absolutely stuck in traffic once again. Look, there's the red on the map. It is legitimately traffic this time, though. It's not. It's not just us. It's not always just us. It's usually just us in construction. It's gonna be good though. We left a little bit early this morning for 2 reasons. One, we just don't want to have to beat it all the way there, and 2, we changed time zones, so we lose an hour today on this journey from oh, that's a phone call. Hang on, I gotta take that. Well, we're actually moving now, but no, I met a gentleman at the hotel last night, Bill, and he is following us on the route today, and he had just called to see if I wanted him to get some footage of us rolling down the road too, so hopefully that works out and you get to see the footage of that later in this video. But for now, we're going to cruise these fantastic back roads surrounded by all of this just lovely farmland and these construction workers that are making the road nice and smooth and getting rid of these horrible potholes. I got a dent in my passenger front rim somewhere. I can think of a few holes I hit pretty hard, but otherwise we're just gonna keep on keeping on, and we'll bring you in when there's exciting and fun stuff to look at. I just wanted to get a shot of the fireworks, man. So we're running down the road, and it was time. It was time to put some fuel in the car and offload what I drink for breakfast. And we stopped at a Casey's, and it was kind of the first gas station for a while. There hadn't been one in a while, so there was a ton of people trying to get gas and, you know, and get rid of what they drink for breakfast. And I fueled up, and I came out and I was talking to Bill, the guy that we're running with today, and I noticed I had a drip underneath my gas tank. So of course my mind immediately went to the fitting where the line goes into the tank. It's a flare fitting and it's down low, but it turned out it was actually, get this, a loose connection on the vent tube going to the tank. I mean, this car has never had anything loose on it before. And the big joke now is that I've touched everything on this car, but apparently I hadn't touched that. So now I have something new to look at when I get home to make sure that that is all good. But I won't say we lost a ton of fuel, but probably only about $400 or $500 worth. It was, you know, no, it wasn't a terrible drip, but it was more drip than you want. But we're back on the road. Everything is good. Bill helped me fix it. I smell like gasoline now, but that's a typical day for me anyhow. So we'll cruise on.
All right, you got it working?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you should stop.
Oh, I stopped.
No.
No.
This is an impromptu car show that a car club decided to put on, knowing that Power Tour was coming.
I'll let you talk to that goofy guy up there.
Sounds good. I like goofy people.
He's like my other kid. Yeah.
Well, we'll get along. We'll get along
yeah.
then.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see all the signs?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We got tape.
Yeah, well, and then it said it was a rough road, and it was so smooth,
Well,
and then all of a sudden it was a rough road.
Yeah. Hey, when you go across the tracks, make a right. There's more.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
There's a
Yeah,
flag
this
Make
is-
sure you get a picture in front of our photo booth.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Welcome to Hamlet. Welcome to Stark County. Listen, we got a good band. We got good food. We've got it all.
Where's
Go have fun.
the VIP parking?
You are it right there.
Okay, good,
You are
good.
it. You are in it. You are number one.
Play ball barbecue. Play barbecue.
Yes, barbecue.
Oh, see, I'm glad you stopped. This is awesome.
Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
This car only parks on concrete. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like,
There's the stop sign. All right, you're gonna go, let's see, where's he at? Try and see him. Right here. Follow Rick right there in the second flag.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to talk really fast because we have a band here that's playing music that's commercial. So you're going to get to see a bunch of cars at this show. I'll voice over it later. Okay, they're stopping right now. You're going to get to hear my voiceover, but I'm just going to put some commercial free music back behind this. Oh, they actually just said they're going to take a quick break, so you might get live me talking about the cars. Oh, that's the guys that were at the hotel with us. Yeah, so this is a car show put on by Street Freaks. I recognized the Mustang, and then I said, "Oh, that's those guys." Everybody good? Nothing. How about you? Yeah. Let me. Okay, that's it. So, I replaced my distributor the other night in the parking lot. Car runs like a brand new car.
Good.
Tweaking the timing a little bit. Today I put some gas in it, come out, and it's dripping under the car. Freaked out, but it was just the vent tube was loose.
Good. Easy fix.
It's been pretty, like everything has been petty. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the car's running.
They tell you that his daughter found us.
Found
your
site.
post.
My daughter
at home sends me this.
Well, yeah, because I used your cars as my thumbnail. Yeah.
She found him.
Because I had parked next to you guys, so I just snapped the picture of all of us in a row.
My daughter says, "Dad, is that you?"
Oh, that's great.
You made us famous.
That's good. Well, as long as it makes me famous, that's what. That's the important stuff. So, but yeah, so like I've been doing the tour. We get back to the hotel. I do whatever needs to be done. I mean, I wiped the whole car down last night because it was filthy. Adjusted the timing a little bit. Then I got to go up and spend 2 hours editing, and I upload the video. Something happened, like it said it was done and that it was processing, and I thought, okay, I can shut down, because usually I don't do it on a laptop. I shut down, it didn't process. So I lost like 6 hours of the video last night. So I had to do it right away this morning, but it's some of my best viewed stuff is Power Tour, because people watch it to see if they see their own cars. We're all narcissists.
I'll say, this little venue here is a side venue. These guys did a great job. How many guys are in the club that
Nine guys.
Nine guys.
Wow, yeah, we almost didn't stop. We were running. We met a guy at our hotel last night, and they were running with us and stuff, and we were going, and I said, I don't know if I want to stop. And she's like, oh, you know, if you want to. And I said, we really should. And then we turned off, and they kept going. They're going to be sorry.
Oh, you guys got sucked in by the sign too, huh?
Well, no, we knew ahead of time that it was here. We just weren't sure.
It just said point of interest. We've been driving, so I think we got to stretch your legs. Cramping up and stuff. We kept going.
Well, and then they sent you down a back road, right? You
Oh,
turned
yeah,
off the
yeah.
highway
Yeah,
on a back
yeah.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't turning
Well,
on
it
the
was
next
funny
highway.
because the signs were like, slow down, the roads are rough. And I'm like, these roads are beautiful. Like, I was going to hammer it. And then all of a sudden, the new asphalt ended. And it got a little rough.
Hot Rod Magazine.
This way, and then I'll turn this off, and then Dad can take it from car. I'm loving this car. This is me. Down here. All right.
All right, so I have been told that all the cars on this side, I see Power Tour cars though. But no, not this year, 4 and 5. It could be, who knows? But somebody said that these are local cars.
I'm working on it.
So I thought we would come over and check these out because it's stuff that we don't necessarily get to see on the tour.
Good.
There's a dent side
Right.
check. And we got quite a mix. Stuff like this that's all hand created. Big international trucks. Pretty sweet. Oh, here she is. We'll just take, it's for sale, baby. It's for sale. It has to go home with us. Yeah, cut that out of the video, but I mean, it doesn't even have a back seat. We don't have to take the kids with us. Yeah, no, this one's a little too built up anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not crazy about
What? Why? Because it's white?
it. Maybe. Maybe it looks too.
It's a race car.
It doesn't look like my mom's Nova. I guess is what I.
So I should probably tell you, if we build a Nova, it's not going to look like your mom's
No,
Nova.
but like I don't know. Just,
No, I mean it's got a roll cage, race seats.
Yeah.
It's a race car. It's Jags. It is pretty though.
I was just making sure.
I just thought, you know, it's for sale, and if it's for sale, it should go home with us.
how are we gonna get it home?
I will get hold of Joe Parks at Pilot, and it will be at the house in about 6
Let me ask
weeks.
you another question. How are we gonna pay for it?
Oh, see, you always get technical. Nice OVS pickup truck, nice and clean. I like it. Well, we have made it. We have made it to Fort Wayne, Indiana for day 3. And it was I don't know, it felt like a really easy run today. And it could have been because we left a little earlier. I mean, we hit some spots where the traffic was a little tight, but overall, I mean, it was a good run. We ran with a couple of different groups. You know, we would just join random groups and then move away from those random groups and in different random groups. But there was a couple times we were running upward of 80 miles an hour in 50 zones. I mean, in 79 zones. And so the time went pretty quick. We were able to get gas, leak gas, get lunch, get gas. I mean, not from the lunch. No, actually we only stopped one time for fuel on the way over here, so it wasn't too bad. I still have about a half a tank now. I have had 2 people today tell me that they watched my videos, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool when people recognize you in public, mainly amongst all of this. So, but number 2 son and I are gonna run to the venue and get our credentials punched, and I don't know, look around for a bit. I'll give you some different footage. I'm going to strap the GoPro to his hat, so show you around. I already got you guys. right smack in the middle of the hood.
Oh, there you are.
So is it?
Hey man, we passed this today. How's your tour been?
It's been really good. We had one issue on the way up, coming out of Florida into Georgia, and other than that, I've bought a new refrigerator. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm going to have one. Your mom said I could have it.
Yeah, right. You should get one.
So we're leaving the venue here on day 3, and we just came around the corner, and I kid you not, the GPS just said continue on Harry Falls Drive for the next half mile, and we all heard it. It's not because we're tired. It legitimately said to continue on Harry Falls Drive. So I don't know what's going on. I might go around so it says it again. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That just made me laugh, but overall it was a good time at the venue. We got to talk to a lot of people, got to talk to a gentleman and his son who are building a 55 as well, and he took just a crap ton of pictures for reference for his, so that's pretty exciting. I hope that he lets me know how his project goes. I got to meet another gentleman that watched my video this morning and recognized the car and the logo and stuff. So it's always cool. I love that. So I actually filmed his truck. He's in this video, so I hope he watches again and sees his own truck. Otherwise, right now I'm headed to Best Buy to buy a new camera, because the one that I'm using right now, the GoPro, is just absolutely making me angry. I was gonna say something naughty, but it's making me angry. So I'm gonna go look at new cameras, and then we're gonna go to the hotel.
800 feet, turn right onto Parnell Avenue.
But we're on Harry Balls now, and I will I'll let you know how everything goes, and I'll fill you in on a final in a little bit. Well, we made it to the hotel. We're staying at a Hampton Inn, just like I don't know, about 10 minutes from the venue, and the parking lot is absolutely full of Hot Rod Power Tour people, so much so that our room was quite questionable at best. The door doesn't latch shut correctly, which I'm going to fix it myself, but they didn't have another room to put us in because the hotel is booked. And it's not like we could leave this hotel and go to another one because they're all booked. We would have to leave and start heading towards the other venue, and it may be a 2-hour ride before we get somewhere that's got an available room. So it'll be all right. I got it's a Hampton Inn and Suites, and I got the room with the suite, which has got a desk for me to work at, but there was no chair, so they gave me the chair out of the office, out of the I don't know, the workroom where the computer and printer is, whatever. So that's okay. At least I'll be able to get this video that you're watching right now edited out. I did go to the Best Buy. I got a new camera to get rid of this GoPro because I really hate this GoPro. And otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna really do anything to the car tonight. It seems to be fine. Everything's running fine. It's dirty again. It's got some bug splat on the front, but I should probably get rid of that so it doesn't end up in a tire. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything to the car tonight, so I'll be able to edit and then maybe just relax and get a little sleep, which will be new. But it's gonna depend on who shows up here in the parking lot and at this particular hotel and how all of that goes down. So if something great happens, I'll let you know. I'm sitting in the room. I'm getting ready to edit. I'm tired. I don't know if you can see it in me or hear it in me, but I'm tired. But the more I thought about it, I was going to save this story for the wrap, but I want to tell the story of what happened yesterday. We were in small town USA. We were actually stuck in the traffic on the way to see Gemini Giant. And there was I would say around a 2000, like an early 2000 Chevy pickup truck in front of us. And it had smoked out taillights, and you could barely see them. You could barely see the brake lights. And the third brake light didn't work at all. It didn't light up at all. And well, I'll give you the next detail in just a moment, but we're driving in traffic and all of a sudden she slams on the brakes. And I didn't see the taillights at first, or the brake lights, and then I slammed on my brakes. My car skidded sideways. I was heading to the back of the truck. So I let off the brake and we lurched forward away from the truck, but towards a ditch. So I cranked the wheel and jammed the brakes again and kind of slid off the road to not go into the ditch and to not hit the mailbox. And the car came to a stop pretty much next to the Chevy truck. And she, the driver, was completely oblivious. Had no clue it even happened. Was just like, so then, like I'm immediately just angry. I use the term angry. But in that moment, I hear this voice from over here, which was the homeowner, and he said, "That's some nice driving." And I said, "She's got those stupid smoked out taillights. I couldn't even see the brake lights." And he said, "Oh, I hate those." And I said, "She needs to be taken off the road." And she still never even looked over to make eye contact with me. And I don't know if the taillights were, like if they spray painted them dark or if they were covered. I considered getting out and ripping the covers off if they were covers. But of course, I mean, my wife keeps me in check. And then I seen the marijuana license plate frame, and I thought, well, there we go. Yeah, pot smoker in Illinois, probably high out of her mind, Didn't even realize it had happened. Yeah, that would have been bad. That'd have been bad. I mean, we wouldn't have. I mean, we might have been hurt if we would have gone down into that ditch. We probably would have been beat up pretty good, but it would have totaled my car, and yeah. So I just thought I'd share that story with you while it was still fresh in my mind and still, well, still, you know, pissing me off a little bit. So, thanks. Now we'll go back to the fun stuff. Oh, and just one more note. First of all, thanks for watching. I mean, I'm gonna say that again in a minute, but the people that came up to me today and told me they watched my stuff, man, that just means the world to me. But if you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love for you to hit that subscription button. I'm always doing all kinds of automotive projects. Ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss one of my videos. And truly, as always, thank you for watching.